This is your Feel Good Breakfast show. I'm clearing my throat there. You know why? Because I stole some popcorn in the kitchen earlier. Because it's National Popcorn Day, and that's what we've been doing. Listen, totally proud because the Tony Award-winning musical Rent, they are in studio with us, presented by the Stefan Fourie Theatre Company. Now, we all know that they are going to be in Cape Town at the Artscape between 16 and 25 February, and then on the 28th of April until the 7th of May, that's in Johannesburg. A celebration of friendship, creativity. Think of the struggles of young people and even students. And there's one thing that brings them all together, and that is love. Oh, well, in studio this morning, we've got Jaco Griesel, we've got Byron Byrne, who's the director, musical director, and then also Anzio, who's one of the performers. Guys, again, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
I'm totally chuffed when it comes to stage productions and theatre, especially in South Africa. I become extremely excited. It must be really hard putting complex stories, especially of each character, together. Byron, let's start with you. I mean, what's it like staging a big show like this?
It's a challenge, but it's absolutely fantastic. We know we've got so many little stories within this huge story. Every character has got their own personal journey about their struggles and their love lives and all the fun things that go on with being a bohemian artist in New York in the 90s. And together, the combinations of all these different actors just creates a spark when you kind of see them as a community that stand together to face the struggles that they have.
Musicals are so unique. One can see it in one country and then in another you get a different depiction of it. When we think of the music itself, I mean, I saw you go down there with the girls earlier, and Emily, they were fantastic. They're just amazing. What are some of the challenges? I mean, how do you choose a cast of singing talent? It must be really difficult as the musical director to even make a decision on your vocals.
Yes, well, all our decisions are in character, so we try to choose voices that work well with what they have to express as a character. That's the principal consideration, and the score is very demanding, but we have some fantastic singers, and they've been doing very well with very challenging material.
Well, talking about people who do really well, I always ask performers where they are from, because it's always interesting to see how we excel, right? How we do well. I know that Anzio is from Elsiestrop. Are you from Riverton?
Yes, I am.
You're from Riverton. A guy from Riverton sitting in my chair. He's part of the cast of Rent, who's going to Cape Town and also Johannesburg. Tell me about your character that you're playing.
Well, Angel is basically the love of the show. He represents love. She's like a Christ figure almost.
She's a drag queen. That's why you're saying she, he, right?
Yeah, he. She's a drag queen. And she's the one that always tries to keep the group together, respect, love one another. She's just fun, and she's fun to play as well.
How do you prepare for a role like that?
As soon as I put the heels on,
the
money changes. I'm going.
It doesn't happen for me at this stage with the heels. So I'm due in 4 weeks' time, so heels does nothing for me at this stage. Oh. When it comes to putting a show like this together, I mean, I saw the choir, and they're going to be performing for us after the break as well. Putting a show together like this, I mean, where does your creativity come from? I would just want to look at the international musical and do the same, right?
No. That material is fantastic. Jonathan Larson wrote the most amazing musical, and there's so much depth to that. And because he wrote it so well, it can be adapted to any sort of community. And, you know, South Africa right now is going through a lot of struggles, and we've got little groups and communities standing together, and it just fits so well with the material. And, you know, when you've got beautiful songs like this that talk about so many themes that everybody can understand and feel, it just makes it so much simpler for me. I've got the easy job. It's, you know, the actors who have to learn all the difficult repertoire and learn all the words, but you know, it is a difficult challenge, but with an amazing cast that we have that are from all around the country, it's so simple to put it together.
Well, you just said that different themes that represent on stage can also be taken into account in real life, and that's why I love live entertainment. Well, Anzio, I wish you only the best. Elsies is baie cool.
Baie cool.
And for the rest of you guys, we can't wait to see you on stage. I know that you're still performing. Our musical director also in our studio. The cast of Rent is on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Soon the choir will be performing, so I can't wait to see them in action. Just again, those dates, 16 to 25 February in Cape Town, and then the 28th to the 7th of May in Gauteng. Stay with us. We'll be back with Rent after the break.